Hello friends, in this video we are going to see how to print the frequency of numbers in an array. Okay, the number can be between any range. Okay, range is irrelevant. Okay, so this program that I've written here will show you the frequency of the numbers that are present in the array. So let me show you the output first. Here in this array A, I've got few data items, okay, and you see we have 23, 54, 6, 9, 76, okay. So these are the unique values. Now let me show you the output. So the output is showing you the number of okay. So see 23, how many 23s are there? 1, 2, 3. So here the frequency is 3. How many 54s are there? 1. So only 1. Then how many 6 are there? 1. Okay, so only 6 is also only 1. Then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is showing me 5. And how many 76 are there? Only 1. So it is showing me 1. Now let us reduce, let us change the array here. Let me decrease 1 9 and 2 9. Let me remove 2 9s from here. Okay, so 9 should become 3, and let us add one more 54. Okay, so 54 should become 2. So let's see the output. Let's compile it and execute. So as you can see, the number of 9 has decreased from 5 to 3 and 54 has increased from 1 to 2. Now let's go through the logic here. How is this happening? First of all, I will store the input array in array A, okay, and then I will create another array B, that will be of the same size that of the array A, okay, and after that I call a function, okay, build unique array. So what will this function do? This function will remove the duplicate items from the array, okay. So it will build an array with unique items, and so let's see the function definition of this build unique array. First of all, I am passing A and B. What are these A and B? This A and B both are arrays, isn't it? So I have written A, B without square brackets. That means whatever address is there in array in the variable A is storing an address, right, and B is also storing an address. So both the addresses are passed to array C and array D. So this is called by reference. So whatever changes we make here in array D, okay, that will be reflected back. It will be reflected back where? It will be reflected back in the array B. And I am not making any changes in the original array. You can see that I am not applying the assignment operator on array C anywhere here, but I am applying the assignment operator on the array D. That means D value will get changed, but C will remain the same. Okay, now let's see what's happening from here. First of all, I'll need a nested loop. Okay, the outer loop will go from 0 till length minus 1. Okay, the length of C minus 1 means we'll scan the entire original array, okay, and each time I will take out a number from the original array and store it in num. Okay, so first time when the control enters the outer loop, 23 will be stored in num. Next time when the control again enters the outer loop, then the value of num will be 54, then it will be 6, then it will be 9, then it will be 76, then it will be 23 again, then it will be 9 again. Okay, and count will be reinitialized to 0 every time the control enters the outer loop. Then the inner loop is going from 0 till the same length, okay, that is the length minus 1, length of C. Okay, as you know that the this one is referring to array A and this one is referring to array B, so both are of the same size only. Okay, now inside this inner loop, what am I doing? I am checking if this current value is what? In the array we have, first time we have 23, so in num that is 23, so 23 is equal to d of j. Okay, so d of j, first of all 23 will be compared with d of 0, then it will be compared with d of 1, okay, and it will go all the way up till d of, so the length is what? Okay, whatever the length is, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 elements are there. That means it will go up till D9. Okay, and wherever there is a match, if there is a match in this array D, then we'll increase the counter variable. Okay, the counter variable will increase by 1, and then we come out of the loop. Okay, so when we come out of the loop, okay, I'll check the value of count. If count is 0, that means I will place this current value of Ci. I'll place this current value of Ci into Di, or I can also place num into Di. Okay, so both Ci and num, they will have the same value at in a particular iteration, right? So here what will happen? This 23 will not match with any of these values. Why it will not match? Because initially this array B is blank, isn't it? By default there will be zeros in each index. So all this D0, D1 right up till D9, they are storing zeros. So the condition will be false. This condition will be false. Okay, and count will not increase. So since count has not increased here, okay, even once, the value of count will remain 0 and this condition will be true, count is equal to 0. Therefore, I will assign 23 into d of 0, and then the value of I will be updated, I will become 1, okay, and control will come inside, and then C of 1 will be taken. C of 1 means A of 1 will be taken. So A of 1 is 54. So this 54 will be taken, and here again when this comparison is made, 54 is equal to d of 0. So d of 0 there is 23, here it will be condition will be false, and at all the other places we have zeros. So again this condition will be false, count will not increase even once. So again we will assign 54 to d of 1. Then similarly for 6, 9 and then 76, okay, up till here we have unique values. The count variable will not increase up till here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. But let's see what happens when the value of I is 5. When the value of I is 5, so we have 5 here, 5, okay. So C of 5 will be assigned to num. In C of 5 we have 23 again, okay, we have 23 again. So that 23 will be compared with d of 0 again, then it will be compared with d of 1, it will be compared with d of 2, okay, all the way up till d of 9. So here we already know that in d of 0 there is 23, so count will increase here by 1, and then it will increase at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When d5 is there, when the comparison is happening between 23 and d5, there also the condition will be true, so count will become 2, and here again it will match at d8, okay. So count will be 3. So when count is 3, control comes out of the inner loop and count here is 3 equals 0. That means this C of 5, okay, I value is 5, right, I value is 5. So C5, that is 23, will not get assigned into d of I. So I think by now you should have understood the logic that I have applied here to copy only the unique values in the array D, okay. So array D will have the unique values only, and when the control comes back to this main function, so it will come to this inner this nested loop which is present inside the main function. Here we are going from 0 till b dot length, okay, that means this unique array. From that unique array we are extracting one number at a time, and count is 0 initially, okay. In every iteration count is reset to 0, and then inner loop is going from 0 till 9, okay, it's going from 0 till 9. That means I will scan this entire array A, and wherever there is a match with this num, remember in num we will have only unique value, that is 20, first time we will have 23, second time we will have 54, then we will have 6, then we will have 9, and then we will have 76, okay. So first this 23 will be compared with all the values here, wherever there is 23 count will increase, and so there will be 3 23s. Control will come out of the inner loop and it will check if b of I is not equal to 0, okay. B of I is not equal to 0. What is the meaning of this? See, b of 0 is 23, b of 1 is 54, b of 2 is 6, b of 3 is 9, and b of 4 is 76, okay. All the other values that are present here are not unique, they have already been taken here, okay. So those values like 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, b is the same size of a only, so all these values are storing 0. So those indexes which are storing 0, I don't want to print those 0 values. That is why I have written if b of I is not equal to 0, then only I'll print B of I. Okay, that means first time 23 will be printed and its count will be printed, and then next time B of I will be 54 and its count will be printed. So I hope you have understood how the logic is working here. Thank you.